Are you ready for our lesson tonight?
Yes.
Thank you, BJ. Are you forgetful? Are
Are
you
you
forgetful, BJ?
forgetful? Oh, forgetful means
Hmm?
forget things often.
Yes, yes, that's right, BJ. So are you forgetful or not really?
Recently, I think I am.
Okay, but maybe because you have so many things to do in terms of work and your schedule is tight, so you become a bit forgetful.
Okay,
Maybe,
maybe
right?
yes. Maybe
You know?
because I grow old.
Okay, but not grow, BJ. Maybe
Not
because
grow.
I'm getting old.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
getting
getting
old.
old.
Okay? Yeah. All right. You're still very young. Hmm? Okay. Anyway, BJ, in my case, when I was as young as you, like 22, in my early 20s, I have a very sharp memory. I have a memory like an elephant.
Memory. I have a memory like
Yeah.
elephant. Okay,
Like an elephant.
and an elephant. Okay.
Yes, that's right, BJ. So when you say to have a memory like an elephant, it means you have a very, very good memory. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, when I was like your age, I had a memory like an elephant. But
Oh.
then when I gave birth, and now, BJ, I have very poor memory. There are so many things that's easy for me to remember, but I easily forget. I don't know why. Yeah, I became so forgetful. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Maybe.
anyway, because
Mm,
hmm,
maybe I think
maybe,
it's maybe stressful for you recently.
yes, I think so, BJ. Yeah, you're correct. Anyway, so let's go ahead and read. hmm So I'd like you to read first. Okay.
Okay. Some people naturally have poor memories, but almost everybody becomes more forgetful as he gets older.
Mm.
Leaving a car key inside the car, forgetting an important business meeting, strangling with new passwords. Those are the things.
Passwords. Sorry, BJ. It's a period. Passwords.
Passwords. Passwords.
Very good.
Those are
hmm
the things that commonly happen to people. People may
Very good.
try to slow this phenomenon by doing mental exercises such as reading and writing, but the process nevertheless continues. Some folks
Mhm.
lose their ability to recall names, others can't remember where they parked their car. In extreme cases, there are no
Cases.
In extreme cases, they no longer recognize friends or loved ones.
Thank you, BJ. Let's practice one word. Extreme. Extreme.
Extreme.
hmm Okay. And let's read that phrase. In extreme cases,
In extreme cases,
very good. Thank you, BJ. Now, I would like to read this one more time. Okay. And then after that, you will read also. Okay.
okay,
Yeah. BJ, we did not study the vocabulary part because this is very easy for you. Okay. You know this.
okay.
Okay. Some people naturally have poor memories, but almost everybody becomes more forgetful as he gets older. Leaving a car key inside the car, forgetting an important business meeting, struggling with new passwords. Those are the things that commonly happen to people. People may try to slow this phenomenon by doing mental exercises such as reading and writing, but the process nevertheless continues. Some folks lose their ability to recall names. Others can't remember where they parked their car. In extreme cases, they no longer recognize friends or loved ones. Mhm.
Okay.
Try again, BJ.
Okay. Some people naturally have poor memories, but almost everybody becomes more forgetful as he gets older. Leaving a car key inside the car, forgetting an important business meeting, struggling with new passwords. Those are the things.
Passwords. Sorry, BJ.
Passwords.
Passwords. Period. Okay.
Okay. Struggling with new passwords. Those are the things that commonly happen to people. People may try to slow this phenomenon by doing mental exercise such as reading and writing, but the process nevertheless continues. Some folks lose their ability to recall names, others can't remember where they parked their car. In extreme cases, they no longer recognize friends or loved ones.
Very good, BJ. I'm so happy. You
Okay.
know why? You know why? Because you're able to link these sounds. So many. Are the
Okay.
things commonly happen to people? Yes, their ability. Yeah, the in extreme, the consonant plus vowel. It was
Yes.
very easy for you to link it. Good job. Did you practice? Did you
Yes.
practice reading?
Yes. I
Nice. Oh my gosh. Because I can sense that. I can sense a very big change. I'm so proud of you. Keep it up,
Okay.
BJ, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, today we're not going to study some sound linking. On our next class, we'll study sound linking, okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right. Any questions here?
Okay. I remember. I already.
I remember. Sorry,
Okay.
BJ. I remember.
I remember. I already took this uh article. Yes. Read this article.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. But how about the questions? Did we study the questions or not yet?
The improvement, or maybe I think we get the uh, answer at 5.
Number 5.
Yes. What is?
Okay, number 5. What is the best way to make someone remember special days? This part, BJ?
Yes, I think so because
Oh,
number 4, I think I answered that question.
I see. Okay. Sorry.
Mhm.
You see, I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
sorry, BJ. Okay.
Okay.
So, maybe let's go to number 6. So,
Okay.
what memory from childhood do you want to remember forever?
What memory from childhood? Uh, what does childhood mean?
Hmm. Can you make a guess, BJ? Make a guess
Um,
from the word child.
maybe it means when I was a child.
That is the exact meaning. Okay.
Okay.
When you were a child. Okay.
Okay, when
Here.
you were a child.
Okay. So child days. Child days. Okay.
Child days.
Hmm?
Okay.
All right. Very good. Thank you, BJ. So there you go. What memory from childhood do you want to remember forever?
Okay. Uh, okay. I I think one memory. When I
Mm-hmm.
was a child, I lived in a countryside. You know,
Mm-hmm.
right? Uh,
Yes, of course, BJ. Very good.
okay. So it's a small place. We have there are a lot of children like me, like the
Children. Children.
okay,
Sorry, BJ. Children.
okay. There are a lot of children, like my age. We often
Hmm?
hang out together. We
Very good.
we climb the tree and we swimming in the river and we stole our neighbors apples maybe from us.
Okay.
Yeah, and we want to we are very uh, uh, open to new things.
Very good.
We like to go to a not familiar with place uh, uh, and just hang out together. I think.
Mm. So those are memorable to you because you spent time with your friends and I think you had a very fun childhood.
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. Thank you. BJ, let's take a look at this one. We like to go to not familiar place. Very good in using prepositions here. Sometimes students will forget the prepositions, but in your case, good job. But we have to change not familiar place. Although it is correct, but we have a better term for that. We like to
We like to.
go to unfamiliar places.
Unfamiliar
This
places.
sounds more natural, right?
Okay, okay.
Mhm. So this is like the same when you say, um, or for example, I am not happy. Although it is correct, you can say I am sad, right? Because we have a word for that. So not familiar, unfamiliar. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yes. All right. I think in the past, when, children, when they go to unfamiliar places, it's not very scary. You still feel very safe. But these days, children cannot go to unfamiliar places, right?
Yes, yes, I think so. Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Mhm. So let's go to question number 7. Do you remember the names of teachers in your elementary school?
Okay, I want to ask what is elementary school? It's a
A very good
primary
question.
school.
What?
It means primary school.
Yes, that's right, BJ.
Okay,
Elementary or primary school, they're the same. Yeah.
okay, okay. So,
Hmm.
mm, I don't remember the names, but I can picture uh, the
Very good.
teachers. I can picture a teacher uh, in my mind.
Okay, you forgot their names, but you can picture their faces or you can picture them in your mind. Very good, BJ. Uh, Actually, this is my first time to hear you use the word picture. Picture as a verb.
Okay.
It's my first time to hear you use this in a sentence. Good job, BJ.
Okay.
Okay. But um, can we talk about your favorite teacher in elementary school? Do you have one?
Uh, yes. The teacher, I think he teach the math.
Mhm. Oh, okay. Sorry, BJ. But that is correct. He teach math, but try to change this more natural. More natural.
Okay.
He
He he
is easy. He is
he is a math teacher.
very good. That's
Okay.
right, BJ. Okay. So think of the word combinations. Now, maybe he teach math. If you are a beginner, you can use this. He teaches math. He teach math. If we met, mm, 2 or 3 months ago when we started our lesson, I can say, yes, BJ, this is correct. But you have improved a lot since the last time we met. So try to change the words now.
Okay.
Combinations, math teacher. He's a
Math
math
teacher.
teacher.
Okay,
Okay.
he is a math teacher.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good, BJ. Yeah.
And in China, uh, um, the teacher who teach the math, uh, uh, they often um, take the PE class away, take the PE class into the math, you know.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
yes. In China, these things often happen, and
Mm-hmm.
but this teacher, he never took our PE class, and
Oh.
he because in China, PE class means you can have fun and have fun, not need to reading or do exercise. You just uh, play in the playground.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
And just have fun.
yes, yes.
Okay.
Mm, okay.
So that's why you like him because he never took your PE class.
Yes, it's the
He,
whole reason.
he never took the PE class for a math class. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I think he will be everybody's favorite if that is the case. Right.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks, BJ. So, next, I'd like you to read question 8, please. Don't forget to link. Okay.
Okay. What is the earliest memory that you have?
Thank you. BJ, are you sure here?
The earliest.
Very good. Please read the question one more time.
Okay. What is the earliest memory that you
The,
have?
the,
The.
sorry, the.
Okay. What is the earliest memory that you have?
Okay, yeah. What's your earliest memory, BJ? Do you remember?
Do I remember? Uh, actually, I didn't remember.
Actually, I don't. I don't.
Oh,
Actually,
I
I don't.
didn't. So Cheryl, did you remember your earliest memory?
Yes, BJ, but I would like you to change to
Mm.
change this sentence or correct this sentence, okay? Did you
Okay.
remember your earliest memory? Okay. Something's wrong here.
Did you remember your earliest memory?
Mhm. Something's not right here, BJ. Can you tell me? Just one word.
Remember? Do you remember?
Yes. That's correct, BJ. Do you? Do
Okay.
you remember your earliest memory? Okay.
Okay.
Because did you is past tense. Yeah. Did
Mm.
you? Did you go to the grocery this morning? Did you call her yesterday? So did you is past tense. Do you?
Okay.
Yes, BJ. My earliest memory, it was a morning.
Mm.
It was a morning. I forgot the day, but I remember on that day, my parents bought a new pair of slippers for my sister and I. And we are in the living room and we are dancing because we have new pairs of slippers. That's my earliest memory. I think I was 5 years old at that time. I
Okay.
think.
Okay. Okay. That's
But
a
I
good memory.
cannot remember.
Mm.
But I cannot remember the next things that happened during that day, that same day. That's my earliest memory.
Mm. Yes. Maybe because that's the earliest memory. You don't
Yes,
remember every detail. Mm.
that's correct. Thank you, PJ.
Okay.
Hmm. Oh, number 9. I'd like you to read the question, please.
Who do you want to remember you for a long time?
Mhm. Who do you want to remember you for a long time?
Oh, it means I want to who to remember me. Is that
Yes, correct, BJ.
okay?
Who do you want to remember you for a long time? Correct.
Okay.
Good job.
Okay. I think maybe my parents. Mm.
Hmm. Just okay. Your parents. Why?
Yes, because mm, I'm the only child, and they are very important for me. I don't need anyone to remember me, and I don't care. But I want my parents to remember me. Okay.
Oh, you're very sweet. Yes, BJ.
Mm.
Yeah. I think even if you don't want that, but they will definitely remember you. They will never forget you.
Okay. Mm.
Thank you. BJ, this sentence, they are very important to me. Yeah, this is correct.
Okay.
Maybe you can try to say it differently. They are my life. Yeah.
Oh, they are my life. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. So this we use this phrase, someone or something is your life for people who are meaningful, precious, or very important to you. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Some people they want to say it differently. They are the reason why I breathe, which is the same with they
Great.
are my life. Okay?
Okay. I think they are my life.
Good.
Simple.
Yes, BJ.
Mm.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. So, any questions?
No, I don't have any questions.
hmm So today, BJ, if you look back to the things you did today, from this morning
Mm.
until this moment, is there something you forgot to do, or something you just forgot?
Let me think.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yes, yes, yes. I had, yes, I had a email to replying. Yes.
Mm,
I
okay,
have,
I
yes,
had.
yes, I remember I have two emails to reply. Yes.
Okay, very good, BJ. I had two emails to reply
Oh,
to because you
to
did
reply
not
to.
reply.
Okay.
Yeah, I had two emails to reply to. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Mm. Yes, I think so. And
Oh,
I
okay.
I checked the notebook that I read before today. So I think I already finished the all things I need to do.
Mhm. Okay, very good, BJ. So here, I checked the notebook, blah blah blah. Although this sentence is grammatically correct, yeah, grammar is correct, BJ. Yeah, but it doesn't sound very natural.
Okay.
It's too
Mm.
long. I checked the notebook that I wrote down something. It's too long. So yeah, you can say I checked my. mm to-do list. Okay.
To-do
For
list.
for to-do list, yes, you can write it on a notebook, or you can write it on a diary, or on a piece of paper. It doesn't matter. So it's more natural to do to-do list. I
To-do
checked my
list.
to-do list.
Okay. I
Okay.
checked my
hmm
to-do list.
Okay. Can you try to complete the sentence, BJ?
Okay. I checked my to-do list and I think I thought I finished all all the things I need to do.
Okay, very good. Okay, very good. Thank you,
Okay.
BJ. But you missed the two emails. You missed to respond to two
Yes.
emails.
Uh,
Okay,
after
okay.
after the class, I will replay the two emails. Yes.
Okay, very good. Thank you, BJ. All right. Now let's move on to idiom. Okay, memory like a sieve.
Sieve.
I have a memory like a sieve. What is a sieve, BJ?
I don't know what is sieve.
No problem. I would like to show you what a sieve is. And maybe you have one of these in your kitchen. Okay. One moment. So this is like a kitchen equipment or a tool you use for cooking. This is a sieve.
Okay.
Do you have a sieve?
Yes, I have a sieve.
Okay. So maybe a memory like a sieve, that's because when you put something in the sieve, like water or powder or anything, it will go out easily,
Oh
right?
yes, yes.
Yes. So if you have a memory like a sieve, that means you have poor memory, BJ.
Okay, okay.
Okay. But do you remember the idiom we talked about earlier? It means you have a sharp memory. So have a memory like,
Like an elephant.
very good, BJ. So this is a phrase, one whole phrase. Have a memory like an elephant. This means to have sharp,
Sharp.
good
Good
memory.
memory. Okay.
And the opposite is have a memory.
Have a memory like a sieve.
Okay. So here, between these two expressions, BJ, where do you belong?
I think I belong to uh, having a memory like a sieve. Mm,
Okay. Okay.
yes.
Thank you, VJ. So, what do you do to improve your memory?
Mm. I will have a to-do list.
Okay.
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 Mm.
Good. Thank you. Okay. So, uh, let's read this example here. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I've got to buy the bread. I've got a brain like a sieve these days.
Okay. Very good. So, here we can use brain or memory. Okay. I've got a memory like a sieve these days. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, VJ. And let's read this quote.
Okay. Waiting is painful. Forgetting is painful. But not knowing which to do is the worst kind of suffering.
Oh, so by Paulo Coelho. I think he's a very famous writer. So waiting is painful, forgetting is painful, but not knowing which to do is the worst kind of suffering.
Okay.
What is your opinion about this quote, BJ?
Mm. Yes, I think so. I want to
hmm
ask, what is the difference between painful and suffering?
Oh, because painful, it's more of a pain. It focuses on the pain. For suffering, it focuses on the difficulty. Although when you suffer, you may feel pain, but some people, when they suffer, there is no pain, but there is difficulty.
The
Mhm.
difficulty. Okay.
Yes, difficulty, very difficult.
Okay.
hmm So waiting is painful, forgetting is painful, but not knowing which to do is the worst kind of suffering.
Okay. 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 Yes.
What do you think about this?
Mm, Uh, okay, maybe I didn't understand this sentence well. Mm,
Mhm. It's okay.
because
So when
waiting,
we say,
mm,
I'm
uh,
sorry, go ahead, BJ.
waiting and forgetting, I think is not know what to do.
Mhm.
I think they are the same.
Okay, but maybe for some people, maybe for some. So first, we know the meaning of painful and suffering. So when we say suffering, it means you have to deal with pain or with hardship, distress, or difficulty. That's that is suffering. Okay.
Okay.
So when we say waiting is painful, forgetting is painful, but not knowing which to do is the worst kind of suffering. You know, when you wait or forget, you don't know if you should wait or you should forget. That's the worst kind of suffering. For example, BJ, you have uh, a boyfriend,
I
and
wish.
this
Okay.
okay, but that's this is just an example. So
Mm,
your boyfriend works in another country, let's say America,
okay.
and you have been together. You have been in this relationship for 5 years. That's a long time, right? Five
Ah, yes.
years in a relationship, but mm, because he said, uh, wait for me, then you would like to wait. But then, even though you love him, but he is not communicating with you, you're not keeping in touch as you used to. So you are in the middle of, you don't know what to do. Are you going to wait for him? Or are you going to forget him and start a relationship with a different man in China? So you see, that's the suffering. It's the worst because you don't know what to do between waiting and forgetting.
Okay.
You get it?
Okay. Yeah. Yes, I get it.
Is that a good example, BJ?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Sometimes things like that happen, right? Things like
Uh,
that happen. It's the same with work. For example, now you have this job and you have to wait because you're waiting for a very big promotion or opportunity. Or let's say you have been working in this job for 10 years. Let's say 10 years, BJ. It's a long time, right?
mm,
And then your boss would promise you to give you a good position
mm,
after 10 years. So what would you do? Are you going to wait for the 10 years or just to leave your job and find another company? So it's the same. Forget the current job and move to another company or wait
okay.
for 10 years,
Oh,
right?
so that is the suffering. Okay.
That is the suffering. You don't know if you will wait or you will forget.
Mm. Why I ask this question? Because I remember famous people say this sentence. Uh, he said, "Pain is inevitable, but suffering is an optional." Do you know this?
Oh. No, I've never heard of
Uh,
that, BJ, but I understand what you mean. Pain is inevitable, but
yes,
suffering
suffering
is an
is an
option.
option. I still don't understand this sentence. You know,
Oh, until now.
until now I still don't understand because this sentence is from a book. So
Okay,
the title is this sentence. Uh,
I see.
yes, I remember, but
Mm,
I don't understand.
okay, but you have a very good memory, BJ. But it's the same thing. You know, for pain, we cannot stop pain. You
Oh
know, it
yes.
comes. Pain comes. That's why it's inevitable. But this suffering is an option. What are you going to do with that pain? Are you going to live in that pain, or are you going to move on and forget about it? So that's the option there. You will suffer the pain if you stay in that pain, or are you going to move on to
Okay.
forget that pain?
So,
Yeah.
what does this sentence want to tell me?
Okay. So this sentence wants to tell you that if you feel pain in life, BJ, you
Mm,
have a choice
okay.
whether you have to hold this pain forever, live with this pain, or forget the pain and move on.
Okay.
It's like same example with a broken heart with a boyfriend. Okay.
Okay.
So if
Okay.
if you so pain is inevitable. So it's the same when you say when you love, there is a very big possibility of a heartbreak or heartache or pain
Oh,
because love
yes.
is not forever, right? So that's why
Yes.
pain in love is inevitable. But you have the option, BJ. You can forget that man
Mm,
to end your suffering, or just keep that man in your heart and feel the pain, the heartbreak forever.
okay.
So that's the suffering option.
Okay.
Yeah, is that clear?
Yes, it is clear. It's very clear.
Oh, very good.
Thank you for
You're
telling me
welcome,
this.
BJ. You're welcome. And it's related to this one, right? Waiting
Oh,
is painful, forgetting is painful. So it says here, pain is inevitable, but knowing which to do is but not knowing which to do is the worst kind of suffering, or
okay.
suffering is an option.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Okay. Yes.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to wait or are you going to forget?
That's a
Yeah.
big question.
So that's the option.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
the
Yes.
option. Got
Okay.
it?
Oh, got it.
Oh, very good.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank you.
VJ.
Thank you.
Thank you for tonight. I
Thank you.
hope to see you next class. Have a good night.
Okay. Bye bye. Sweet dream.
Bye. Sweet dreams. Bye bye.